Okay guys, it's time for another budget baseball game, and today we are going to have the Wallet Wallopers and the Cash Crushers. This is the third game. Whoever wins this third round will get a chance to possibly be in the finals. And these are the, we're going to have the Cash Crushers bat first. You got to face that way, buddy. All right, we got our 12 balls right here. We're going to go ahead and roll for the first ball. No, boy, that's a triple. All right, so the first ball gets a hit, and it's a triple. We're going to roll to see if that is safe or not, and it's a 3, and odd is safe. All right, so we are good to go. That's a good first card. All right, now we got another curveball coming, and that is a home run. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So the third baseman got to home, and now we have 3 points on the board for the Cash Crushers. That's what I want to say. All right, we got our knuckleball coming, and look at that. That's a home run. All right, that's 2 points. All right, let's see. Now we got a curveball coming at him, and that is a strike. All right, next ball's coming is a fastball here. We got another home run. Ooh, this is going pretty quick. You keep getting all them home runs. We got the splitter ball. Oh, that was a foul. The ball was caught, and it's an automatic out. All right, 3 outs, and the game is over. All right, and then we got another curveball. Curveball's a strike. 3 strikes, and you're out. We're up to 2. And we're going in with another fastball. That is a ball. If you get 4 balls, that will be an out. And then we're coming back with another curveball, and that's another strike. So that is another out for this group, and we're just going to put these extra ones right over here. All right, we got 3 balls left. Let's see if we can get them used. We got a number 3 pitch style, and that is a splitter, and that is a double. We're going to roll to see if that gets to stay. It is an even, so that is an out, and the game is over. Two balls left over, but we do have 2, 4, 6, 7 points for the Cash Crushers. We got Mystic Budgets as the she is the sponsor for this team, so we're gonna do some of these. So we got this number 2 here. That's a 4. We'll do 1 here for this point. And we'll do this 2 here. All right, so that's $7 going into this one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And then for those balls over there, we've got 2 coins that we're going to use to represent 25 cents each. So that's 50 for our money and our extra bonus money. We got 3 in there for 75 cents total. And now we are going to wipe the board. And now it's going to be the Wallet Wallopers batting. And the Cash Crushers. All right, let's get it going. All right, the first ball is a curveball, and that is a double. We're going to roll to see if you are safe on base, and it is 2, and that is an out. Ooh, let's do something again. All right, so that is a fastball, and we got a strike on that one. He wasn't ready for that. All right, next is a splitter, and that is a home run. Wow, home run, 2 points. And then we have a hit. That's right, we got a hit. This guy's going here, but before that, we've got 4, 7. Okay, so 4 is where we're at. So 4 is a roll for, let's see, roll to see if you are safe or out. If your ball ends, oh man, we got to roll to see if we're even in or out. We're going to have to shuffle these up. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And it is a even, so that means that it is out. Oof, that stinks. All right. And the Cash Crusher's coming in with a knuckleball, and that is another hit. We just did these, so let's see. We are on 1, base 1. This guy's got it over here, and it's a 6, so it can't go there. So if you're on a 5, then 5 means, what does 5 mean? 5 or 7, you can move double. Awesome. We never had a 5 before. So that means you get to go here. So you're actually on second base now. That is awesome. Oops. Oops. I got these all over the place, don't I? We'll reshuffle them when we get to it. That is awesome. All right. So now we have a curveball, and that is another strike. Ugh. One more strike, and that's an out, and that's the end. All right, then we got a knuckleball. That is a steal. You have, if you have a, oh, this is good. So you're stealing bases. Everybody's stealing a base. And then it says, if you have a ball on third, advance home. Oh, but that wouldn't count unless you were the ball here that was going to steal. Okay, I had to think about that for a second. All right, so we got 2 bases loaded, and we have a knuckleball, and that was a ball. Whew. No more strikes, guys, and no more outs. Let's see. All right, and then we have a curve ball, and that's a strike. Oh, man, I shouldn't have said anything. All right, so that's 3 strikes. We've got 50 cents for our bonus. We have $2 for our game. Unfortunately, these guys are not going to get to get any points. We can put 2 of these back. I'll put $1 in here for my extra money. And then let's see who's sponsoring the Wallet Wallopers. Oh, okay, that's Mimi's Happy Budget. And we are going to finish this one with 2 for that home run. So $2 is what we get here. That wasn't the best, guys. Wasn't the best. Let's see. So Wallopers. We are going back in here, and Cash Crushers. You are going back in here. And then this will be ready for the next game. And then we need to come here and write the points down. We got 2 and 7. So 2 for the Wallopers and 7 for the Cash Crushers. So here we have 7, 11, and 12. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13, that was close. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 7, 11, 12. Okay, so the Wallet Wallopers are the ones who are in the lead here for getting a chance to play in the finals. It's going to be the top 2 teams. And we're going to try to see what happens here. So I'm just going to mark them as the winner. Of their rounds. So they have a chance at the finals. And if the Wallet Wallopers, if this team gets 14 or more, then the Wallet Wallopers are out. So we'll see what happens. Excuse me. All right, guys, come back and join us for the next one, and I will see you there. Bye, guys.